Omega collectors have watched nervously as certain watches from competitors launched, creating panic about value retention, market positioning, and whether their beloved Omegas remain competitive against alternatives. These releases challenged Omega's dominance in specific categories, forcing collectors to question whether they back the right brand or if superior options exist at similar or lower pricing. Today we're counting down the top 10 watches that made Omega collectors panic. Number 10, Tudor Black Bay Chrono 5450. The Tudor Black Bay Chrono starts our list, making Omega Speedmaster collectors question their chronograph choices immediately. This handsome 41mm chronograph features manufacturer caliber MT5813 with 70 hours power reserve and Kioski certification matching Speedmaster. The Bicompact's layout creates cleaner aesthetics than Speedmaster's Tricompacts, while the ceramic bezel resists scratching unlike older Speedmaster bezels. Water resistance to 200 meters exceeds Speedmaster's 50 meters, making this genuinely versatile for water activities beyond chronograph timing. The snowflake hands create distinctive Tudor identity, while build quality reflects Rolex manufacturing standards and expertise. Number 9, Grand Seiko SBGM 221 GMT Spring Drive 5800. The Grand Seiko SBGM 221 GMT Spring Drive takes the 9th position, making Omega Seamaster GMT collectors panic about finishing quality. This elegant 39.5 meter GMT features mint Iwate dial texture, creating visual depth that Omega's standard dials cannot match. The Spring Drive GMT caliber 9R66 delivers accuracy averaging 0.5 seconds per day, destroying Omega's QSC chronometer standards. Zaratsu polishing creates distortion-free mirror surfaces with finishing quality genuinely exceeding Omega and most Swiss luxury watches. The unique Spring Drive technology with sweeping seconds creates mesmerizing visual experience Omega's mechanical movements cannot replicate. Pricing at $5,800. Undercuts Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean GMT while delivering superior finishing dramatically. Number 8, Zenith Chronomaster Sport 9900. The Zenith Chronomaster Sport claims the 8th spot, making Omega Speedmaster collectors panic about value and specifications. This striking 41mm chronograph features integrated bracelet design with black and white panda dial, creating visual similarity. The El Primero 3600 automatic chronograph movement beats at 36,000 VPH, measuring 1/10 second with 60 hours reserve. Water resistance to 100 meters exceeds Speedmaster's 50 meters, while the integrated bracelet creates more refined appearance. The chronograph operates with exceptional smoothness from column wheel construction and vertical clutch, ensuring precise operation. Pricing at $9,900 positions this between Speedmaster Professional and Speedmaster Racing, creating value comparison. Omega collectors panicked, realizing Zenith delivers integrated bracelet chronograph with superior specifications at competitive pricing, threatening Speedmaster. Number 7, Breitling Navitimer B001 chronograph 43, $9,000. The Breitling Navitimer B001 chronograph 43 secures the 7th position, making Omega Speedmaster collectors panic about pilot chronograph supremacy. This iconic 43mm chronograph features manufacturer caliber B01 with 70 hours power reserve and COSC certification. The slide rule bezel provides genuine aviation functionality that Speedmaster's tachymeter cannot match for pilot calculations. Water resistance to 30 meters matches Speedmaster, though neither represents serious water watch, despite sport watch positioning. The in-house manufacturer movement with column wheel construction delivers refinement matching or exceeding Omega's chronograph calibers. Pricing at $9,000 positions this competitively against Speedmaster variants, creating direct comparison for buyers. Omega collectors panicked, realizing Breitling's aviation heritage and functionality exceeds Speedmaster's racing-oriented tachymeter bezel specifications. Number 6, Rolex Daytona Alessigny 500 LN, $15,000. The Rolex Daytona 11500 LN takes the 6th spot, making Omega Speedmaster collectors panic about chronograph hierarchy completely. This legendary 40mm chronograph represents ultimate luxury chronograph status that Speedmaster cannot match despite moon heritage. The Cerachrom bezel with engraved tachymeter scale resists scratching and fading while Speedmaster's aluminum bezels wear. Caliber 4130, automatic chronograph movement with 72 hours, power reserve, offers refined operation exceeding Speedmaster's manual wind. Water resistance to 100 meters doubles Speedmaster's rating, while the overall build quality exceeds Omega throughout. Pricing at $15,000 retail creates premium but secondary market premiums reaching $50,000 to $60,000 prove demand. Omega collectors panicked, realizing the chronograph king remains Daytona not Speedmaster, despite moon landing marketing supremacy. Number 5. Tag Heuer Carrera, chronograph tourbillon, $20,000. The Tag Heuer Carrera chronograph tourbillon claims the 5th position, making Omega collectors panic about complications at accessible pricing. This sophisticated chronograph features tourbillon complication with integrated chronograph at $20,000, destroying Swiss luxury pricing. The Caliber Heuer 02T automatic movement offers tourbillon and chronograph complications. Omega charges $50,000 plus for equivalent. The skeletonized dial showcases tourbillon mechanism visible, creating visual spectacle Omega's closed dials cannot provide. Water resistance to 100 meters exceeds Speedmaster, while the COSC certification matches Omega's chronometer standards throughout. Pricing at $20,000 positions this below Omega's Speedmaster tourbillon variants, creating massive value gap. Number 4, Grand Seiko Spring Drive Snowflake SBGA 211 5D800. The Grand Seiko Spring Drive Snowflake SBGA 211 takes the 4th spot, making Omega Seamaster Aquaterra collectors panic completely. This stunning 41mm watch features textured white dial, creating visual depth that Omega's standard dials cannot approach. The Spring Drive Caliber 9R65 delivers accuracy averaging plus 0.5 seconds per day, destroying Omega's Kioski standards dramatically. Zaratsu polishing creates distortion-free mirror surfaces with finishing quality genuinely exceeding Omega and rivaling haute horlogerie. The unique sweeping seconds motion creates mesmerizing visual experience that Omega's mechanical movements cannot replicate ever. Pricing at $5,800 undercuts Aquaterra significantly while delivering superior finishing and accuracy completely. Omega collectors panicked, realizing Japanese craftsmanship exceeds Swiss at lower pricing, exposing Omega's value proposition as weak. Number 3, Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5168G, $52,000. The Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5168G secures the bronze medal, making Omega Seamaster collectors panic about luxury sports watch hierarchy. This sophisticated 42.2-meter sports watch features white gold case construction, providing precious metal throughout while maintaining durability. The khaki green dial creates distinctive appearance, differentiating this from standard blue or black alternatives completely. Powered by Caliber 324 SC automatic movement with Geneva Seal certification, ensuring finishing exceeds Omega standards. Water resistance to 120 meters matches Seamaster 300M, though precious metal construction limits actual diving use realistically. Pricing at $52,000 creates massive premium, but Patek Philippe Prestige eclipses Omega completely in luxury. Omega collectors panicked, realizing luxury sports watch hierarchy places Patek Philippe above Omega, regardless of specifications offered. Number 2, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph 26331ST, $27,000. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph 26331ST claims the runner-up position, making Omega Speedmaster collectors panic about chronograph prestige. This legendary 41mm chronograph features Gerald Genta's revolutionary design with integrated bracelet creating instant recognition. The blue Grande Tapisserie dial creates textured appearance, while the chronograph subdials maintain balanced layout throughout. Powered by Caliber 2385 automatic chronograph movement with 40 hours power reserve offering AP movement quality. Water resistance to 50 meters matches. Speedmaster, though, neither represents serious water watch despite sport positioning. Pricing at $27,000 creates premium, but AP Prestige eclipses Omega completely in luxury hierarchy. Omega collectors panicked, realizing chronograph hierarchy places Royal Oak above Speedmaster, regardless of moon landing heritage. Number 1, Rolex Submariner No Date, 12-4062-9400, taking the top spot as the watch that made Omega collectors panic most is the Rolex Submariner No Date, 12-4060, the dive watch king. This perfect 41mm dive watch features clean symmetrical dial without date window, creating aesthetic purity enthusiasts prefer. The absence of Cyclops lens maintains flat sapphire crystal profile, while balanced dial provides timeless design. Powered by Caliber 3230 with 70 hours power reserve offering, cutting-edge Rolex technology in fundamentally unchanged design. Water resistance to 300 meters matches. Seamaster 300M, while Cerachrome bezel provides scratch resistance, Omega's ceramic matches. Pricing at $9,400 positions this below Seamaster Planet Ocean, creating value comparison favoring Rolex. Omega collectors absolutely panicked, realizing the dive watch hierarchy places Submariner above Seamaster regardless of specifications. The brand prestige, value retention, and collector preference clearly favor Rolex over Omega in dive watch category.